and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and my very exciting journey from full-time teacher to full-time Etsy shop owner and YouTuber. So if that is something that you think you would like to see, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. Before we jump into today's video, I wanted to just say a big thank you. I recently went to my P.O. box to check it. I hardly ever check it because I get no mail there, but I had Happy Mail waiting for me and I haven't had time to do a video, but I wanted to thank these individuals because they sent gifts to either me or my family, or for me and my family. So I wanted to give a shout out to Christine Wallace, Janine Lynch, and Iaisha from Iaisha Cash Envelopes. They all recently sent me gifts, or my family gifts, and we appreciate it so much. And I'm so excited. It was like Christmas. Logan was with me at the time and I came back and I'm like, oh my gosh, look what we got, Logan. And we sat in the car and we just opened everything right away. And Janine, I just have to let you know that Logan was so stoked for the gift that you sent for him and I to enjoy. So thank you guys so much. You never ever have to do that kind of thing for us, but we absolutely appreciate it when you do. It was so thoughtful and it just makes us feel so loved when you do that kind of stuff. So thank you very much. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump in. We are going to do a my savings challenges today. So let's go ahead and see what's gonna happen. Okay friends, so I am currently doing 3 savings challenges. I am doing the coin savings challenge. That's just where I take the change from my wallet and I put it in here each week. I'm doing the dollar savings challenge and I'm doing a $5 savings challenge. We had another good Etsy week, which means I'm going to roll the dice twice today for our $5 challenge. Okay, so starting with our coin challenge, I got this coin counter from Amazon. It is linked in my Amazon storefront, which is down in the description box below. So I actually cleaned my wallet out partially through the week because it was getting really heavy, but I think I have even more change now. So let's take a look at that. Oh yeah. So this is my new strategy for change. Every time I use my cash, and we do cash envelopes, so I do use cash for a lot of things. So every time I use cash, I don't use my coins anymore. I just leave them in my wallet. That way they add up. Look at all that. I do need to put 1 quarter back in the wallet for an Aldi cart if I decide to go to Aldi this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the coins to the jar and see how much we have. So we're starting with $20.43. Okay, we're up to $24.15. Wow. I'm just so impressed with how quickly our coins are adding up. Moving on to the $1 challenge. So we recently upgraded to this large ball jar because we outgrew the first one. I have no idea how much is in here because I have stopped counting, but let's see how much we are going to add today. So the $1 are coming from the money that I bring in. So it could be Etsy money, Patreon money, Amazon money, and YouTube money. So that kind of thing. So all of my take-home pay, so we don't do David's, just mine. Any ones from the take-home pay will go into the jar. Okay, so today we are adding $3. At some point when this gets full, we will sit down and count everything together. That will be fun, I think, and then we can deposit it into our savings account. Okay, so the biggest challenge we do every week is our $5 challenge, and the way I do the $5 challenge is I roll the dice, and whatever I roll, I multiply that times 5, and then we take that money out of the take-home pay, envelope and we put it in our treasure box. So on good weeks, and we had a good week this week in Etsy, I roll the dice twice. So today I'll be rolling the dice twice. So let's see how much we're going to be putting in the treasure box. 2 plus 5, 7. So 7 times 5 is 35. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, $35. Okay. So before I color that in, let's go ahead and put the 35 into the treasure box. Look at all this. I love this. By the way, once this gets to 500, which is the end of the sheet, we're going to take this and deposit it into the savings account. Our ultimate goal here is $2,000. We're saving up for house repairs, and I'm thinking it's going to be around $2,000 to do what I want to do, which is paint the windows at the front of the house, paint around the windows, and replace the gutters of the house. Okay, so 20, 30, 35. So the rest of this take-home pay will be used in our family budget for our variable expenses, which are food, gas, miscellaneous, spending money, and then beyond our needs for that, it goes to sinking funds and our debt snowball. I am doing that video later today, our family budget video, so come back later today and check out how we're going to be spending this money. Okay, so I love to take this time when I'm coloring in the, what do you call these? Are these hexagons? 1, 2, I don't know. Whatever these shapes are. When I'm coloring these in, I do like to just do a quick checkup with you guys and let you know what's going on with me and the family. We have, of course, Jacob and I have been very busy filling orders. We did end up closing the Etsy shop for a little bit this week. I think 4 days. I don't know, guys. It's all beginning to be a blur. But we did have to close so we could get caught up on orders. The shop reopened yesterday with our February releases of the Universal kits and our Plum Paper kits. So that was fun. I really love all the February patterns that came out. My parents are coming to visit us for Christmas, and I'm so excited. They used to live really close to us. We live in Ames, Iowa, and they used to live in Des Moines, Iowa, but they have since they've retired and moved to Michigan. They bought like a little house, well, not little, a nice house on the lake there in a little town, cute little town called Ludington. But anyways, so I miss them terribly. So I'm so excited that they're coming to visit us for Christmas. What are your Christmas plans? Are you going anywhere? Are you having any special guests come to see you? Let me know in the description box below. I do read all of your comments. I don't always have time to comment back on your comments, but I read all of your comments. So that is it for this week's savings challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all again next time. Bye everyone. Before we jump in